Security door. Let's test the durability of a few doors. For instance, there's a company that claims their steel doors are the safest in the world. These doors are so sturdy that breaking through walls would be easier than getting through them. They can even customize doors up to 2 meters wide and 3 meters high, practically making them fortress gates. CrimSafe Security Systems also knows a thing or two about strong doors. They offer doors with a special mesh made from Tensile Tough 304, which is 26.5% thicker than standard stainless steel materials. These doors can withstand attacks from bats, knives, and even sledgehammers. Ornamental securities doors might look fragile, but don't be fooled. Maybe the guy with a hammer was just having an off day when he tried to break through one. AI cameras aren't always reliable, and having people watch a place 24/7 is costly and feels intrusive. That's why Deep Sentinel combines both approaches. Their smart cameras spot suspicious activity and alert a human operator, who can then use a speaker to scare off intruders. It's simple and effective without always needing to call the police, though the operator will, if necessary. This system is super quick. It can catch and stop a robbery or kidnapping attempt in about 30 seconds. Plus, it's really easy to set up. Just install the cameras, connect them to a wireless hub, and use an app to configure everything. The whole process only takes about half an hour. If you're not ready to invest in a super strong door yet, you can enhance your defenses with these blockers. They might look different, but they all serve the same purpose, making it difficult for burglars to break in. Sold Secure, for instance, is specifically designed for garage doors and works best with concrete due to its bolt fastening. The Saber blocker is more versatile and can be used on most inward-opening swing doors, as long as there's a 3 mm gap between the door and the frame. Ace Mining's locking device is also useful for sliding doors with an adjustable height, ranging from 53 to 117 centimeters. Plus, it's lightweight, weighing just a kilogram, making it suitable even for travel according to the seller's recommendation. Yard Enforcer. Imagine your house as the lawn of your dreams, but all the neighborhood cats, dogs, squirrels, and other animals are running towards it like it's a paradise for them. Relax and let the Yard Enforcer chase them away. This system tracks intruders with an infrared sensor and shoots water at them from a distance of up to 11 meters, using only 2 cups of water per shot. The sprinkler is powered by 4 AA batteries, which guarantees 7,500 on-off cycles. You can program the sprinkler to run during the daytime, nighttime, or 24 hours a day. Because the jet intensity is adjustable, the Yard Enforcer is also suitable for lawn watering. The sprinkler, without batteries, costs $85. In the movie Beverly Hills Cop 2, Eddie Murphy's character cleverly sneaks into a luxurious house and even enjoys the pool. But these days, splashing around unnoticed wouldn't be so easy for him. For just $245, you can get the Solo system, a nifty device that floats in your pool and sends a signal to your smartphone as soon as someone enters the water. If needed, it can also activate a siren at 110 dB. One Solo unit can protect a 6 by 12 meter pool and only requires 2 AA batteries to power it. Keeping an eye on your pool has never been easier or more affordable. Capsicum OO resin, also known as pepper spray, stings like crazy when it touches your skin, and if it gets in your eyes, you'll cry harder than at the end of Titanic. We're visiting the Less Lethal Concepts factory, a company specializing in pepper-based defense products. These guys put their systems in unexpected places like gate posts or undercar doors. Bad guys won't have a clue where the hit came from. Tears and coughing are just the start of their troubles. Sometimes this pepper extract makes it hard to breathe and can cause eyelid spasms. Oh, and it works on dogs too. These owls are designed to scare away wildlife, but in the dark, they can give picnic guests a good fright too. Some models even come with a camera, so you can capture the dramatic moment in detail. Along with their glowing eyes, these owls can hoot and react to movement thanks to a built-in sensor. Additionally, some owls are solar-powered, making them even more convenient. You can purchase one of these cool garden owls for $53. If you think they're cooler than the post owls from Harry Potter, you're not alone. Burglars might be used to pepper spray or laser systems by now, but what about a minefield? That's probably not on their radar. Don't worry, it's all perfectly legal. We're talking about paintball and airsoft gear that's been adapted for home defense. Take the PBM-22C, for example. This reusable 68 caliber mine blasts out 60 balls at once, covering about 14 square meters of space. You can get one for $167. Looking for something with a bit more pizzazz? In addition to an owl, you can also use a spiked guard like this one. You might be surprised, but there's even a patented version called Aussies. These spikes are designed to prevent birds, squirrels, and other animals from getting their legs in the gaps. The spikes come in the longest strips on the market, measuring 50 centimeters, and each strip can be easily cut into 3 pieces. The cactus model spikes are particularly effective against cats. They're designed not to harm them, but to make their movements uncomfortable. It's claimed that cats may still try to squeeze between the spikes, but after a couple of attempts, they'll give up and walk away completely. Check out this thin see-through film. You'd think it couldn't stop much, right? Maybe just a not-so-bright cat. But in this video, a guy is going at it with a hammer, a machete, and even a pickaxe, and it doesn't break. How come? They're made of Lexan polycarbonate, the same material used for police shields and planes. Put a few of these on your windows, and you've got a simple but super tough barrier against burglars. But there's more. It's hard to see in the video, but along the edges of each sheet, there are slots for alarm system wires. And here's another plus. The makers didn't go crazy with the price. You can get a set of 6 sheets, each a meter long, for just $95. Our next pick is a simple yet effective garage door guard. It fits snugly between the floor and the door, keeping out water, snow, dirt, debris, and other annoyances. It's compatible with various gate types, from swing gates to roll-up doors. The standard seal is 16.7 millimeters high, while the XL version is 27 millimeters high. Both options feature a bright yellow line for visibility and safety. The kit includes an adhesive for easy application. A 5-meter roll of the standard sealant costs $97. We're down in Somerset, southwest England, in the charming Cheddar Village, birthplace of the famous cheese. Farming is a big deal here, with locals managing and living on large plots of land. They need to think about safety and convenience for visitors. West Country Tech helped a local client tackle both issues in one go. Now, when someone shows up at the gate, they'll see a fancy camera intercom so the owner can see and chat with them. The sound and pictures show up on screens in the house. And get this, you can check who's there and open or close the gate using your phone, even if you're on the other side of the world. There are some shameless thieves who don't even bother hiding. They load up shopping carts and casually stroll past checkpoints or use emergency exits. Sounds too simple, right? But what if I told you that these carts have helped stop over $100 million worth of goods from being stolen? They're provided by Gatekeeper systems. Once outside the store, the wheels lock, catching the eye of security guards and scaring off thieves. You can adjust the distance at which the lock kicks in, and each cart's battery lasts for at least 5 years. You can't steal what you can't see. That's the idea behind the ZEROVISION system. If a burglar breaks into your house, the entire place fills with fog within 45 seconds. Don't worry, it's safe for people and pets, but it makes it impossible for the thief to find their way out. The setup is wireless, and one unit can fog up to 100 square meters. But what if someone's just heading to the kitchen for a midnight snack? You don't want them walking into a horror movie, right? Well, they've thought of that. The system comes with cameras and motion detectors, and there's an operator watching everything. If things look sketchy, they'll hit the fog button themselves. This whole process usually takes about 30 seconds. If things get really serious, the operator can call in a security team to show up with the cops. Now, here are some unique bike defense systems from different teams. ALPEN has presented a smart capsule that opens with a key or smartphone. It not only secures the bike, but also charges it if the bike is electric. This system is useful for both individual cyclists and those running bike rental businesses. Ever heard of City 17 from the Half-Life games? In the game, drones watch over everything. Well, real life has caught up to that sci-fi stuff. Nowadays, little drones are keeping an eye on all sorts of places. These drones are called TANDO, and when they're not buzzing around, they hang out on the ceiling on their special charging tiles. When it's go time, these little guys have regular and heat-sensing cameras, giving them a full 360 degrees view of rooms and hallways. All that info gets sent to the cloud, and equipped with AI, they can do more than just catch burglars. They can spot things like fires or leaks and give the operator a heads up. The company behind TANDO reckons it'll be cheaper than hiring human guards. So, are we looking at another job taken over by machines? On the other hand, BOOBYTRAP creators offer a simpler solution. Their alarm system uses a spring tripwire and a blank shotgun cartridge. If a thief attempts to take the bike, the trap hits back with a gunshot-like noise, smoke, and a loud 150 dB alarm. Remember the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Those spies had tons of secret spots for their weapons. Believe it or not, now anyone can contact tactical walls and set up something similar in their house. How about a clock with a hidden compartment measuring 25 by 36 centimeters? It can fit a knife, a pistol, a taser, and more. You can open the stash by pressing the clock near the number 12. This clever hiding spot will cost you at least $130. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The Tactical Walls team is super creative and has made mirrors, shelves, and even napkin holders with hidden compartments. And don't forget, in the US alone, there are about 8,000 home invasions every year. So having something like this could come in handy.